This does not happen to me often, but I have read two five-star books back to back, and they are underrated. So if you're one of those people that are like, I want to read some new books or I want to hear about new books, then you need to listen to this video and you need to add these to your TBR because these are severely underhyped. First things first is Cassandra Clare's Swordcatcher. I just finished this book and I am obsessed with it. I love all of the characters. I love the intricacies of this world. I was looking at the one, two, three-star reviews and I saw a lot of people said that it was very slow moving, it was slow paced, but to me, it was just developing a world system that sometimes I feel like fantasy books nowadays are too fast paced and it loses a lot of emotional pull and immersive world building. In this book, we follow two narratives from two characters, but we also have a lot of other characters that are in play here. And I think that it's really well done when you have a whole bunch of different characters that are intriguing, even if they're not the narrator. On the front of this cover, George R. R. Martin says everything I look for in a fantasy, and me too. This had really good world building without it being like too descriptive. There's witty banter in here, there's a lot of political maneuverings, the character work is fantastic. I sometimes struggle to give you guys a summary because for me, I'm like, you guys can just read a summary online, right? Or sometimes I feel like it can be a little spoilery. So, I'm not going to tell you much about this, but if you like a castle fantasy with political intrigue and some nuance to our characters. There's some morally gray characters here, a cast of characters to love and pick from. You should definitely read this book. This book is her first adult fantasy series, and I really feel like not enough people are reading this. Her writing is fantastic. I'm gonna need you guys to read this right now. This officially goes on my Alicia Hype Team roster. I have talked about this book a lot. It's The Raven Scholar. This one is super good, and I really feel like the title and the cover is so misleading because a lot of people think it's a dark academia when it's a high epic fantasy with witty characters, trials, political nuance, and just really interesting world building and animal companions. I love this book so much, and the audio, I listened to a couple chapters on here. The audio is fantastic. So if you like to read audio, you should definitely check this one out. This book is severely underhyped. It's one of my favorite reads of the year. It's definitely top three. Please check out The Raven Scholar. I love it so much, but just know it's not super fast paced. It has a lot of world building to it. She's a thick book, okay? So sit with her. I wasn't absolutely obsessed with this book until about 50%. There's a lot of world building and like things going on, and I was really curious about how the author was going to tie all of this in, and she did. So stick with it, be patient. Did I just add two books to your TBRs? Let me know.